Alright, day 2 of Swiss, guys.
Very well for the rest
Watching the
of
highlights, right?
provide another DPS. So even if you take out
I'm hoping FlyQuest win.
Yunara or
Okay.
Lictor, you've
They're
still got
liking
that
Mordekaiser
extra
as a
threat,
counter
which
pick
could be
into
an
it.
MAP carry.
It's
It
cool.
looks like in the top side,
Okay.
it never comes.
I'm like, when is Genji going to play? Are they on the docket today? That's what I was trying to figure out. It didn't quite work.
I think it's gonna be a FlyQuest win. I mean, I want them to win anyway.
Actually,
Yeah, Busio are going to be joining in as well as the animals come out of the jungle. That is going to be a fantastic
Okay.
snare on
Leave that.
Desamus, and down
Inspire
he
Soul
goes,
Flash.
First Blood.
I think it's extra range with that
Western
Q.
goat jungler.
Oh my gosh, Shockwave. Just to piss him
It
off.
does depend on the tempo of the game. As
Oh my god.
Pulverize comes through here from Busio, looking to try and get that stun onto Trimby. That's going to land, but Moteus doing a whole lot of work here to get
Does he not have Q up yet?
the level 5 Alistair. The flash forward from Trimby. I don't know about
Oh, he
that
does.
one as
Okay.
Moteus gets the
Oh my god.
Cataclysm, and they are both so close to death.
Oh my god, Masu almost killed him with a
Just
W.
stuck in the pen, but it's not. They can't get the extra bit
Oh
of
my
damage.
god, they survived?
From Busio was so
Holy fuck.
notorious
Alright, what would
for
you
being
like to say?
one of the least interesting matchups of all time. As
Oh
this
my
one
God.
isn't Trimby. As Feats of Warfare going
Bro, I'm
on
telling you,
over
Spellbook
the
is so
Dragon
grief.
Seed, sort of healing all the way. Oh, we do have the ulti connecting, but puts him into
Aw,
the
he's
next round.
slowed. He
And
can't kill him.
Desamus, they both disappeared. Oh,
Misty
no, the
Q.
is going to miss. Let's see whether Boal does have
He doesn't have enough
the
damage. He only has
gets the
Riftmaker.
shield. Cataclysm.
Ooh.
Slam dunk onto Bwippo, and looks like Flight actually planning to fight for this. Turret does go down, and now a teleport
Okay.
could immediately come in. There it is.
Moss is zoned.
Knock up onto Busio, but he has
Busio's
the
going in.
ultimate running. It's a triple knockup with that pulverize, and
Okay.
gets himself out of there. But the shutdown is going to come on through. Moteus.
Oh, he kills him with the passive.
Takes him out as well, and it's the Mordekaiser.
Oh.
That's an
I mean, he's just gonna walk up and kill him.
monster in the fight. Desperate
Oh.
connects, triple kill for Mord
Bro,
and
spent
for
250.
Bwippo.
Actually, I'm pretty sure they get it for free.
Great spot, and they will take the fight.
A $250 skin though,
Exhaust
for the
now
rest of
down
us.
onto Trimby as into the back line goes
Oh,
to
Moss is
Desamus,
getting
but
jumped
gets the
on.
ulti, they
He's...
layer it on
Oh,
top
he
of
died.
Masu and take
Did he
him
die to
down.
Redemption? No, he died to
Right now,
Mono.
fighting mirror, there's the shockwave coming out.
It might have been
Not quite
enemy
going to
redemption
connect here,
anyway.
as this looks a little bit better for VKS, but
Trimby's dead
Trimby's gonna go down.
too.
It's a double.
Oh, they didn't get the
For
Jarvan.
Inspired as Quad turns up, and the Arcane Storm is now down onto
Yep,
Desamus.
died.
The Death Ray is named pretty well here in this. Yes, man, or no? It means a lot.
Oh.
As Circle comes on down, Masu is going to be put into the
popped ult.
Cataclysm, but unfortunately,
Oh my god, he dodged it actually.
Desamus
He dodged the
is a little bit
shockwave.
alone, and Masu just gets a couple of autos to take him
We're wasted
out.
TP to get up here.
Flash wasn't up, but it
Oh.
wasn't required either. As
Quad's
there's a
still
decent
alive.
little knockup from Boal, but still FlyQuest
Redemption?
as a unit looking for the angles, and it's
Trim
just a
being Redemption.
by himself. That is not going to be able to find it. And the flash
Oh,
in from
come on, get him,
Bwippo
get him, get him,
takes
get him.
down Moteus.
Oh shit,
He
she
does
fell out
ult.
of.
They do manage to get the kill on the Mordekaiser, but
And flash.
unfortunately it's still not looking fantastic. As Zombie Scion not going to be able to get to
Oh
him.
my god,
Inspired
Inspired. What the fuck?
sneaks on in and takes down the Kaiser. Decent little knock up there from Trimby.
Oh, they're
but
both
the
dead.
Cyclone
There's no
is
way.
going to
Inspired does a lot of
answer,
damage.
and the
He has
Cyclone
2
is
items.
not looking good here for VKS.
Okay.
As it's an ace picked up by Quad.
Playing with their food right now. They know that they already have that combo we were talking about down, but the engage.
Yeah, Bwippo just
Okay.
standing stalwart in front.
Is he gonna
of
take someone?
the
Who's he gonna
enemy
take?
as Pulverize only on
Oh, he
one,
took
but they're just
Scion.
holding them at bay right
It's
now.
so hard to tell.
Inspired goes in, immediately goes out yet again. They're waiting for the overextension as Trimby is going to go down. Desamus finally flags and drags his way
Bwippo
in.
survived.
But already they've lost their
The Jarvan's
support.
dead.
Masu is- Miru's nowhere near. And Moteus,
Miru's
I mean,
dead.
yes, he's still alive, but he's not going to be able
Did I
to
lay
do
injuries?
anything on his
He died to
own.
lay injuries.
Quad picks up the kill onto his
Oh,
opposite
Kaisa.
number,
Kaisa's
and
dead too.
Moteus goes down as well. A beautiful indeed happened, but FlyQuest just didn't let them. There was
Oh.
no opportunity, no way that it was going to work at all based on how they played it.
Oh, he spied on the Venom. I mean, if he W'd sooner, I think he couldn't get cancelled, right?
Death Realm going to come on through here, but the rest of VKS are in the area. Let's see
Oh,
what
he got
FlyQuest
juked.
can actually do.
They're moving.
to try
They're moving.
and
They're
save
moving.
their
Moving.
top laner. This is going to be a difficult one. Cyclone
Oh.
comes in from Inspired, and Desamus
Inspired's gonna get definitely the
is finally
Jarvan.
gonna be the first to go down.
Ah.
Bwippo is actually still alive, but the GA is going to get popped in.
Okay, quad
takes
flashed
matters
over.
into
Okay,
his
what a
own
Chad.
hands, flashing on
Oh, does he
Bwippo,
survive?
getting a fair
Wait,
bit
he's
of
still
work,
alive.
but it's a double kill for the victor.
Nice.
The Wallet's at get Desamus back towards his fountain, fill up that health bar once again. They might have one more fight in them. You can see Boal ready to leave the station, and he will do it now. Shockwave going to connect onto only one as Busio.
Oh my
gets
god, the
into backline,
3-man
finds the
knockup.
Triple knockup. This guy's
Probably took a
Alistair has
century
been
to TP in.
absolutely unreal. As a double to start the fight for Inspired. Quad's legendary, absolutely in this game.
He's gonna die underneath turret.
Two Nexus turrets, picking up a triple kill.
They had enough of that.
Zombie Form is going to go down, and FlyQuest are going to dispatch VKS in pretty comfortable fashion here in our first game of the day. Back in form, looking at 1-1 now in Swiss.
FlyQuest back to business as usual.
Okay.
And they'll take down the Nexus.
They're 1-1. Let's go, baby.
Finally find that 1-1 as they start to move forward.
The NA Hopium coming through.
On the VKS, navigating team fights.
KT versus Team Secret Wales.
About making sure Eddie has the space to do the damage as they do lock away the Galio. A lot of team fighting.
I like KT's comp more. I don't like the Ezreal pickup. Galio's gonna do no damage, so there's really only Rumble doing damage, and then the AD sources of damage are Jarvan and Ezreal. Jarvan's gonna fall off, and then Ezreal has to take a long time to scale. Oh, he's taking though. Oh, Jarvan gets a flush out.
Flash employed as well. As we can see here, so the Caitlyn doing what it says on the tin also has
think Cuz is
Cold
fucked there.
stacking up,
If he-
gonna have that advantage as well as Histo moves in and looks for
Oh my
Cuz.
god,
Interrupts the flag and drag quite
Keep it
nicely
out.
as
Oh,
there's
he
the
got
heroic
Cataclysm.
entrance.
He's up a
Cataclysm
level.
comes down and Cuz in so much trouble.
Ooh.
Burst blood goes over. Finally does get to it, but it looks like Cuz not going to be interested in taking that one down. Just more plates being taken. Pop Blossom connects onto the Rumble as well. Tangle Barbs to follow up as now Peter just looking to escort him
Cancel the
towards
auto?
Death Chamber. Doc Dom, can you actually connect it? Ace in the hole comes in. I don't think that's going to be enough damage.
Oh
and
my
Peter's
god, he
just
died.
dead. Just takes way too
I didn't even realize the
to
Barb
come
was
in
roaming.
from the Rumble as well. We'll see where the Perfect decides to
Clone
join,
got
but no. He
Rumble's
just
here.
teleported towards
They're
the
kind of
front side
fucked.
the map. Equalizer comes down,
Ah, yeah, leave the
and
Nico to
he's
die.
tempered
Nico's
fate
dead.
to
100%.
lock up Peter, and he is just dead. Justice Punch comes on through. Peter is just going to be taken out, and KT, they lose the
Bro,
bits of
moment.
warfare over to team.
Like 50 seconds.
Bro,
ago,
I swear it's so bad. Nico is so
dear. Not
bad.
gonna get
I don't like
tossed
when they
up,
keep
has to
picking it.
deal with Taki. Throws down the barrier, and as it turns
Oh.
out, Doc Dom is just fine. Peter going to move in. Tempered Fate going to connect. And
Surely the Nico
Pop
does
Blossom
something.
answer the flash forward from Peter. True shot barrage. Going to connect onto Doc
Oh,
Dom,
flash.
but they've destroyed Taki already. And all Dire
They need to get out.
Finds is a clone with searching
Okay.
for some of these cosmic bindings. BDD moves in, and now it could be the time for Cuz. It is going to be the Dragon
Oh
taking
my
out.
god, Duck Dump's
It's
dead,
his
bro.
time
Duck Dump's
decides to
dead.
take the fight. Heroic entrance,
The
but
Bronze
now Doc
Zodio
Dom
at
is
Jarvan
just
Galio combo, bro.
eviscerated. And Team Secret Wales, they're the ones. Peter moving on in, Cuz moving over as well as, oh my goodness, BDD, so much damage onto Hero. He is out of there. Do not expect a Rumble to do anything. True Shot Barrage, though, doing a whole lot of work because this time he's got the ulti and this time he's going to survive. The Ram comes on down now as well, but Perfect not going to be able to send it back. Still, they won't need to as Dire gets her being ripped open as well. Will provide so much map control here for this team. And now Cuz
They're gonna
going to be
kill
able to
it.
continue running.
There's no way it
Eddie,
survives.
actually do
Can he get it to the turret before it kills it?
on the health bar,
And
but
he's
now
done.
Cuz is in a very awkward spot.
Oh my god, the
Let's see
Dodo
whether they
pillar.
can get him walking down the red carpet here as Taki takes a magical
Nah, he's
journey
100%
and
dead,
gets
bro.
the stun from the Cosmic Binding. Cuz is dead. Hero grabs the kill. Very nice. A worrying sign as Cuz takes a bite out of Hero, puts down the kennel as well as Ace in the hole from
Oh my god,
downtown
he didn't block it
collects
from.
him. And Team Secret Wales not going to be able to
check
fight.
this. You will end up getting killed, but now they might be the ones on the receiving end.
Oh,
the
shit,
Flash
perfect.
Ram is going to come on through here. The answering heroic entrance is good. Bellows breath is going
They
to
didn't
take the CC.
stun
However,
or root the
great knockup from Histo, and they will be able to
Galio.
take down Peter. Not much of an opportunity for him as BDD
Oh my god,
finally gets in
PDD.
for Cataclysm. Finds him immediately. Perfect having to get the heck out of there. The taunt does absolutely nothing as Doc
Oh my
Dom,
god.
he's freeing until
The Rumble
he's not
ulti.
just as
Oh,
much
the
comes
shockwave.
down. Arcane shift forward, and Doc Dom gets over the wall. Finds the net, and
Okay.
there's the
They got the
headshot.
Ezreal.
Eddie overextends. BDD is somehow still alive, but maybe
He's
not
dead.
for long.
He has no
As
flash.
Histo is going to be able to get him.
And no
There
mana.
it is. Q connects. Doc Dom, last one standing here, and there we'll be able to attest to.
The Jarvan tried flashing and the
real
shockwave
fast,
pulled him
just
back.
trying to
Actually good.
Hit anyone with his club, looking a little bit antsy here, as we can see.
Oh my god, he blocked him.
Denies the Flag and Dragon, realizes that he just has to use the Cataclysm. About 17,000, something like that, to really feel comfortable in a KT game.
They got the Rumble.
Comes on through. The Baron is going to spawn.
They
It's
need the ult.
Dragon that's on their minds.
But Ornn doesn't
KT
have
just
it.
Moving forward like a freight train right now.
Nico has to go in.
Is just not
Oh my god, they
gonna
stole it from the
justice.
queue.
Peter that locks down the Dragon and finds
Oh.
the Rumble as well. Ace in the hole comes on through as Hero. Going to be
Perfect's
the
got-
first one to
oh.
die. Oh god, Eddie's in the
As they're
scrap.
doing
He does
damage,
not get
guys.
chipped away, but it's just but that was him feeling himself. And
He
you
went
want to
TP.
see him actually
Oh.
have some confidence here on the world stage. That's exactly
Oh,
what
the
we're seeing.
Shockwave. One man.
Collect Eddie, and
Oh my
he's
god, Dada
taken
killed
down
him.
by Doc Dom after he tries to arcane shift away. That is going to spell the end. Fantastic Peter going to be going down here, but as you can see, KT, they just want to win the game. The Ram going to come on by, but it doesn't go back. Heroic entrance comes on through.
Where's Tenacity? Why did they remove it from the game, bro? Bring the room back. I was stunned for a century. He couldn't even ult again. Get him, Duck Dom. Peter's gonna die, no!
And the Nexus is gonna be next.
I like them dying. What the fuck?
The Caitlyn is just going to die. Meanwhile, Cuz and BDD, they're gonna be able to finish the job. BDD goes golden because he's got that.
He subjugated him.
And KT will claim their next opponent.
GG.
2-0 here.
2-0, bro.
For the LCK third seed, and my brain was about to say fourth seed. Broken Blade to be the one playing the Jax.
G2 versus KOI. Oh my god, EU's gonna get a win on the board, bro. Holy fuck. Can you imagine if EU is only able to pick up wins literally against their own region? Only time. What the fuck is that? Is that scone? What is that?
Oh dear.
And Skummon's getting jumped. Let's go, my goat.
And we said the early game was. I wasn't expecting it this early.
I mean, Skumon wasn't expecting that either. Getting caught out in his own jungle. Grace. Yes.
My goats.
Skumon tends to be more of a, hey, I'm going to try and farm it up and get to a position where post level 6.
Don't go for it. Don't go for it. Don't read it.
Flash forward. Hansama's here though.
Fringe lane swap.
Oh no, the Slurkle is his demise. That's the most value
in this matchup. As MKOI, I don't remember hovering around mid.
Yeah, Elioya able to get himself over there. The flash pulverize comes in. Phenomenal shove comes down as well.
Well, you know which one it is.
Gives himself away by distorting. Still gonna have to try and do some funny business to escape Elioya, but he finds an Ember Strike and down goes Caps. Out of turret on the top side. Threaded Volley comes in. We'll see where the Caps can land. The chains does connect them here as Skumon's making his way in as Elioya biding his time finds the Cyclone here onto the.
Oh, the W actually landed.
From Jojo, this guy. Finding his targets whenever he wants to. 1 minute into the game was in fact when that happened. Magical Journey delivers LeBron.
LeBron is gonna die. There's no way they save him.
Weaver's Wall comes in though. It is gonna block two
No,
of them
don't help him. Don't help him. He's dead. He's a lost cause. Hansamo's still alive, bro. Not enough damage.
That is such a huge shutdown.
I have a feeling it's a turret shot that's going to come through off this knockback. Yeah, there it is.
Bro, what? Mirren.
Just taking way too much
damage. Nah. Jojo and Elioya, they're playing with bots, guys. There's no way.
Even collects a lot of the minion waves.
What the fuck?
Collects the kill. I have to just use the next one. It's okay. Now Jojo could be in a little bit of
getting jumped on.
Comes down, and Hansama waiting to try and get the damage in, but Alvaro
can he get the W combo? He didn't have E. He's still dead. Jojo, run!
As the barrier uses it so well to take down Jojo. Now Alvaro, he does have Elioya coming in. Finally, the Ember Strike is going to come on down. Not enough from the Cosmic Binding there, and down will go.
Yeah.
Jojo, oh my goodness, that electrocute proc. You're exactly right. This is not a 0-2 feeling LeBlanc. As now Jojo in a whole host of trouble.
Oh my god, he's got stunned.
The Caps is going to distort forward.
Are they still going to dive this?
No. And it's another trip home in Jojo's future. Meanwhile, I mean, they just don't stop fighting. Let's have a look at this one in the river as well. As
Alvaro's dead, bro.
Able to keep Hansama busy for a while, but even through the Unbreakable Will, he's going to break him. Skumon takes down.
Wait, he didn't even go spellbook. He went phase rush. That's even more grief, bro. Just go aftershock. If we're not gonna go spellbook, go aftershock. Dude, LeBlanc was imbalanced, bro.
He's going to be able to chain up this Talia. Seismic shove goes wide, and Jojo
He's
is just
dead.
going to get exploded. Lebrov comes in with a meep slap.
Alvaro's dead too. There's no way he outruns this.
Escapes out of the Tempered Faith, and unfortunately now he's in the hands
No way.
of
There's no way he escapes.
We'll find that Arc of Ruin, and Caps steals away the kill. Finally, doesn't have a whole lot of the blue stuff here as well, as Broken Blade looking real aggressive. There's a Leap Strike flash out there from Moen, but the flash to follow from Broken Blade, and he's not able to get over that wall.
Survives. Never mind.
Caps is going to find him. The double distortion is enough, but
Elioya
is going to be there. Caps needs a big amount of funny business.
Oh my god.
You can't hitting. Hasn't pressed that R button just yet, holding on to that one for when this fight really starts, and it hasn't quite erupted just yet.
MKOI looks scared. They don't want to take the fight.
Jojo's chunks, bro. He has CP. He is what the fuck?
Gets the third Q, and Broken Blade is able to. Giving this up is just a disaster.
MKOI just didn't want to take the fight.
Oh no, Elioya might be dead here.
They get the Cyclone out as well.
Oh, he's dead, bro.
Alvaro's
gonna die too, bro.
But it's looking a bit more breakable than you'd otherwise target here. Super sidesteps, Cosmic Binding nicely. Broken Blade able to stand beside them though, as Flash has to be employed to get out of the way of the Tempered Fate. Jojo comes in with the ulti there as well, but doesn't find too much more as Alvaro in a very awkward
trying to get onto
position.
Super.
And Broken Blade, he's got eyes only for Super here as he pushes him towards...
What is Miriam doing all the way over here?
I don't... Merwin? What are we... Merwin?
What?
Are we okay?
What?
Okay, well, the Baron is going to do most of the work, killing Merwin there as he was looking for a flank angle, but unfortunately MKOI, they had different ideas, and now the Baron is get started. Caps walks straight into a large line of rocks though, and the ace in the hole comes on in. Jojo finds the
Oh, maybe they can actually hold
and
this
down
out.
goes Caps.
I mean, they're
MKOI's not
focusing
out
the
of this
Baron,
one
but...
yet as Super is now walking towards BB. He gets knocked up by the Cyclone.
Oh, is BB dead? BB's not dead.
Jojo's the magical journey gets him to relative safety. Skewmon goes in.
Oh shit. They jumped on Jojo. Fuck. Nah, they're all dead. If they get chased, they're dead.
But absolutely it worked here for G2.
Nah, they're dead.
Continuing his onslaught, and Han Summer is just cracking on these heads. Unstoppable now as they will take down yet another inhibitor. And it's feeling pretty similar to a lot of the other matchups between these two squads.
You gotta win, guys. You gotta win.
Are looking to play with their food a little bit here. Cyclone doing a fair bit of work, but Elyoya is on his fountain with not much more hope other than to try and stay alive and watch his Nexus fall as G2 are on the board here at Worlds.
G2 woke
GG.
up and chose violence.
Yeah.
It started off well for MKOI, but Lebrov on the roams, Caps with his LeBlanc, decimating health.
It's going to be Ayla that's going to be locking his pick.
Top versus 100 Thieves.
See how this bottom lane is going to come on through, and it will be the Rakan taken away.
I
So
don't
a
like
fair bit of
Rakan and
engage,
Taliona, bro.
And when the Talia is on your
I'm gonna
team,
counter
it does
that
feel a
shit.
whole lot better to make that one happen.
They
But
banned
it doesn't
Alistar,
feel
so
great. Oh yeah.
Clap.
you might as well just go Nollis with half the shock.
See
Oh my god!
369 doesn't Ayla finds the
This
grand
is
entrance to
Hang,
deny
he
any
won
follow-up
half the
CC,
shock.
but another freeze comes in. This
Top is
time
gonna win
onto
this no
Quid,
matter
doesn't
what.
find the shove, has to
Quid!
flash as the flash forward from Quid. Straight
Sidestep.
up misses the Q, and oh my god, he almost dies. But
369's
will be able
dead.
to take down the Talia for first blood. The answering kill comes in though, as now FBI have to supercharge his way out of that situation, as we have another gank attempt onto 369. This Scion getting a little bit of the Broken Blade treatment here today, as Dokler is dashing around like a madman. Cease and desist comes in, and there's the last hit. Zombie Scion not going to be able to do anything of much at all.
100 Thieves, little bit split, but can use this Weaver's Wall.
Well, they're not going to be able to do so just
He's
yet. Now
using...
they're turning.
Oh,
Realm Warp comes on in and delivers multiple people
What?
towards his bottom side. River going to be the first one to go down. The rest of 100 Thieves will turn up. Public Execution is going to connect.
Oh.
Honda hung, and they do manage to take
Okay.
down Leona.
Dokler?
But can they find more as Kanavi? He does go stealth for a little while long, but Jackie Love's at full health, doing so much damage. The rocks come on forward.
if he let an EW there, oh my god, that'd be huge. Douglas dead here.
The solar
Red
flare is
CC'd.
going to connect, and
He's dead.
Dokler, nothing he can do. Jackie Love just clicks on him over and over again.
Kiana ulti. I bet
FBI
comes in.
looks for Kanavi.
Can he get the kill on the Kanavi?
Cream is just free hitting.
Oh, River's dead. The Sion's here. FBI has a flash. Oh, flash for flash. They're dead. Oh, Ayla's dead. So is FBI. Fuck. But they're looking better than EU right now so far. They're looking better than G2 was. The Kiana ulti actually stunned them because they hit the water. River's dead. Dokler TP'd in to die. Quid. Oh! Can they get... If they get more here with the 2 kills? Oh shit. FBI, bro.
Get back out of the map and try and find a Quid.
Yeah, he just walks over the rock.
The phase rush.
Entirely wide. He needs another rune prison. We'll see whether he finds it there as he flashes forward. And Quid,
He's dead.
a couple of Qs, and down he will go. And the Void Seeker did come on through here. They're looking to try and collapse onto this rise. He has no flash available. They need the CC, and they don't get it. What? The Q flash didn't actually get silent on them here just a little bit. As he saw picture-in-picture, the Otacon did go on over. 100 Thieves looking for something, maybe a bit of an angle here. CC
Oh, that is a far chase. They went on to the Yunara. Fight may actually be winnable, as long as they don't get into... Oh, okay.
FBI only just turning up now, and they have taken 2 down already. 5 versus 3. I don't think the Cream's strong enough to fight that
It is Soul. What can 100 Thieves manage?
Yeah,
They need to seal the Hextech Soul.
well, as 369 just being a brick wall to try and block them from coming in here.
No, he's gone. They need to back away. Oh no, they're taking the fight. Fuck. I bet it does no
into the fight,
damage.
but look at the
What's the
damage
build
on
looking like?
Jakilov. He's actually able to hit them. Down he goes. And it's now
Quid.
just picking them off where they stand, because you cannot escape when the enemy has the Hextech Soul.
Free is free pushes in topside.
And I shouldn't
Oh,
have
he
said
went Kraken.
that 100 Thieves
Oh, he
were
went the
quickly
normal build.
becoming my favorite
But he
team,
doesn't have.
because Jakilov has
Oh,
done
yeah,
pretty
that's
rude
bad.
things to some of my favorite teams in the past. As down goes Ayla, just caught 50%. My God, the DPS from this squad is absolutely disgusting. As Hexflash going to get challenged
River's
there by
dead.
Hung. That was an interesting one.
He's
Just
getting
buys enough
stunned. He
time
can't move.
to
He can't
get
move. He
them
can't
the
move.
Baron. Supreme Display of
Bro,
Talent comes in.
he has
Another
Berg treads.
happened.
What? Bring back the tenacity rune, bro. That shouldn't be allowed, bro. He couldn't move.
They avoid the seismic shove, and Quid gonna get knocked up here by 369. Down he
He's
will
done.
go as well.
The team
as
got
the
aced.
Arc of Ruin-
Looking at those Nexus turrets,
Fuck, bro.
this was incredibly one-sided. 15k gold lead as they go forward.
This is a very large amount of money in the lead here for Top Esports. As Ayla, I don't know whether he's going to be able to do much of anything at all to stop this onslaught. And it looks like Top heading towards 2-0 here in the Swiss stage. What a bounce back for this team, looking absolutely brilliant, at least for now, here at World. Not quite enough as he dashes
popped
about,
immediately
but
with the
isn't
shield.
able to get any of the kills.
I've got you done
As
in
the
the
double
farming
kill
too.
comes through from 369, gets his revenge, and down goes the Nexus. As Top Esports
I already
looking
predicted Top
like it's
would win
just
that,
another day
but
in the
whatever.
office.
Top Esports able to do what BLG could not and beat 100 Thieves. That was
to me. I mean, they
CFO
clearly want
versus
a little bit
T1.
more engaged,
Yeah.
but-
Bro, what is this
and then
draft?
the around things
What
out.
is this
So
draft?
It's a very good pick.
Why are we
It's
picking
the right
Rek'Sai top?
choice. It can also work nicely
Nico
once
support,
the
bro.
CC comes down from the
And then the
vine,
Cassiopeia.
plasma follow-up.
Back to back, they've done that through multiple years of League of Legends.
Cass
They
is
are
fine.
synonymous
They
with
have
League,
2 dashes.
But CFO this year have really built up their legacy.
But the
This-
Nico support and Rek'Sai?
Right now,
How?
Gogo smartly
They
as
lane
Doran
swapped.
comes into last hit these minions, lands
Oh
those
my
auto
God.
attacks while dodging away from the tower shots.
He's gonna
Double
die
auto
this
attack
season.
comes through. I mean, at this point, you'd think Doran is just going to go back to base. Oh, the tunnel
Dies.
is interrupted. Beautifully played by Doran.
Bruh.
Done if he does it again. Owner's on the way in. 600 now waiting. And it's a double grub situation. Okay, maybe for the third. Is Junjuk being greedy? No. They get all 3 in the end. It's Owner, excuse me. He came in to get the steal, but he was
What the fuck is
Doran
oh,
getting
huh?
his dash in. It's a nice petrifying gate from Faker, but an exit now needed as Hongq cuts it off, forces a flash from
Oh,
the
double
Johnny,
flash.
called out, decimating smash, and
Oh,
CFO
shit,
come
bro.
alive against T1.
Nah, we're 100% losing this game. There's no way we're allowed to draft this shit, and then they're and they don't win.
He'll get out of there, but Doran finds his prey, jumps in, but maybe too
gonna
deep
die.
from him. Hongq flashes over. It's matched by Doran, but Junja looking for the trade kill. Will find
He's
his
gonna
mark
die.
on the wall
Doran's
as well
dead
as
here.
Doran just trying to run on out. A tunnel used, but Junja again can Terra shape. But there's another tunnel. There's always another. Yushi holding on to the ace in the hole for now, but there's a Vault Breaker mid. Hongq face checked and he'll be punished for it. Miasma on
He's
the ground,
dead.
nowhere to run.
What
And
the Owner?
is back in the game.
Do it, but he will zone Junja away. CFO, they're saying they can still contest this. Doran has come down from top side.
Junja's also got ice as well. Supreme display of talent will find
Oh.
no steal on the
Guma got it.
It's up for Gumayushi. And as they take it, they run away as
Rek'Sai
Driver
just
has
took
decided to launch it
Fire
Doran,
ultimate.
but he's just an instant blocker, and T1 walk away with the win on objective.
The Rise ulti, the Rise ulti.
We are going in. Driver's going to stand there, decimating smash.
No, Faker should have dropped it on the Rum Warp.
Also gonna help out as Dogger
Bro.
ran into melee and started hitting the void. Being on a bench for a bit. Faker might be in trouble here though. Junja's coming up again. He's really earning it this time around. The 3-0 Kiana knows that Faker's into a corner. Pop Blossom helping out. Carrion flashed in. Maybe there's a turnabout play. Junja has to hold the in. Jumps
Oh.
to Faker, but he gets shut
Nice.
down. Carrier saved the day. It's a double TP, but there's more numbers here for T1 as Driver.
Okay,
Walked into
get
the
another kill.
ongoing trap. Hongq now walks into range of Owner.
Okay.
CFO had control, but they're relinquishing it. A triple kill for the
Hey,
slippery
my goat.
snake of Faker. And T1.
And
punches
Guma's
down
dead.
well as
That's the only kill. He's too far
gets
behind.
flashed on. Doggo's still got the spunk.
Surely, I guess.
Available for Junja, but they did trade it for carriers.
Or Hexblade.
CFO still want to fight this though.
He want the
Gogo
Hamza
on the
build,
inside.
bro.
Keep your eyes on him.
Driver wants something to drive into. Decimating smash just out of range. Doran flashes.
Why the
misses.
fuck did-
Whiffs. Meanwhile,
bro.
Owner went in by himself. T1 is separated. Driver cuts
Nah.
off the cross,
No,
and
no, no, no.
Darwin picks up the kill. T1, they're sparked up a little bit with an ulti. That came
Doran's dead.
apart
Doran's
from
dead
Doggo
too.
as Doran jumps in deep. T1
We're
are fighting
throwing,
one
bro.
by
We're
one, and I see a
throwing.
double on a damn cow. Realm Warp in behind enemy lines, and T1
Look at that.
hang with a leg
He's
to stand
dead.
on. Petrifying Gaze misses all, and CFO are bringing it to the world champ.
Every international event, CFO continue to show up. This is, of course, only a best of one, but what an important best of one it is to get a win here.
Hang on.
He didn't get the other one.
Driver flush with the miasma. Now that Ona's here as well. Driver in trouble. Great sidestep. Decimating smash in front of the turret avoided by Ona. He will survive. Meanwhile, Dragon does go down, but it's a good punish from T1.
I mean, absolutely. The ulti gonna whip. Ona, though, very low. The Dragon secured, and now the
Doran's dead. They're gonna dive him.
main tower.
They have the damage, Betty. Maybe enough to threaten Doran to get out of there. Redemption's going to come on down, but wait for Supreme Slave Talon misses, and Doran solo kills. CFO's jungler got ambitious, and now the damage definitely ain't there as Exhaust also used. Herald's still there. Pop off into the
Oh, the jump. Oh my god, he missed the E.
He's running for his life. He'll catch the axe. He'll get movement speed, but he needs a bit more. A double. That makes it trouble for T1 to follow up on the play.
Yeah, they give up on the play.
Around the world.
True.
But to really go toe-to-toe with those, Junja ultis in.
Into the river, gets the stun. Ona is cashed in. More big bucks for Doggo.
I mean, I think I counted 300.
There is an ult advantage if Ona can get there, if Faker can delay. A petrifying gaze from over the wall with the Cassiopeia without flash. You mentioned that TP, that's going to bring numbers in for T1.
I don't know if Doggo was like an actual Rise main. Alright, not Rise, Draven main. And this is over. No way. GG. Even Guma got stunned. Here's dead. GG, bro.
That last play, but Faker, as he takes a long way around, will eventually find him. I was going to wonder as the root comes through. There's the phase rush. Noxious Blast still connects with the Twin Fang in the follow-up. Ace in the hole. Redemption coming in, and here he is again.
Faker's dead.
Here he is again.
Plan was incredible.
It was.
Splitting the map, which against the Caitlyn you wouldn't expect to do, but to provide that safety is...
He's in trouble. Ona flashes and it connects. Pop blossom up. Supreme display of nothing.
Oh,
there.
I went the Guma.
Perhaps the confidence a little too... Mobility
Oh, he's too behind. He doesn't have doms anyway to do damage. Oh my god, Owner. Oh, Sneaker.
Guma gets the trap down, but it's out of range. TP burned by T1.
A whiff there from Junja. The ulti doesn't throw Carrier into the wall, which means that the distance is enough to allow him to escape. It's a trade of ultis, but that was a big ulti.
Gets Tangle Bubs, ran up and Drive interrupted. Drive interrupted.
Oh.
There's no Supreme Slave Talon as Faker sets up the
Can they win this? I don't think they can.
T1 lose one to gain one as Driver, even though he picked up that kill, he might have saved the play. Tangle Bubs, two-man once again. Doran jumps in, Doggo goes far, up midway, flushes away. There's the ulti from Doran, but he's got no one to support him again. Doggo running.
Faker wins. Doran.
As Doran only just managed to get out. Driver somehow dies before T1's top laner as Kerry and Guma hold the fort around mid. Faker's low.
This Dragon looks completely uncontested. Junja though, Junja.
Hang on, Junja goes over the wall.
I'm just gonna try and steal it, bro.
Oh
my god, I got stolen, bro.
So, for CFO, stand beside us, find a target. The rest of CFO are in the river for the time being. Honq has to be careful without his flash. Ona doesn't hit the target. He's on
Oh my god, the Nico ult hits nobody.
He has to leave. Now Doran sent in
Oh my god, Doran's dead.
by the one and only
Faker's not gonna do enough damage.
Stands and starts poisoning, sending out the chasing him.
Look at Faker though. It's so difficult to start this objective off. He's in the river.
But Kaiwing takes the flank a little bit early. He's going to lose Celestial Blessing. Tangle Barb's there as well. Guma stats up and tries to hit him hard. He's got the ulti available. Guma tries to walk in. CFO backing off is still so sketchy.
I think Carrier's dead. Guma got stunned from it too.
He runs back, sets that up.
Faker's not gonna do enough damage.
Doggo is just nuts as well. The CFO have now got
They're on the Baron.
They're just going to start this Baron off. It's still a super risky thing to do. Doran is max HP. Faker is coming back from the river. Guma with his range. Keep your eyes on Kaiwing, looking for the flank.
Driver is low as well, but he's got a shield. Doran once again on in. Guma with the range to steal his potential, but no.
A Realm Warp.
Smite is better. A Realm Warp into Guma.
Faker's dead.
But he spaced him, he's ranged him, and Faker stands him in the face. However,
Juju just one-shot him.
Massive. CFO are doing it, and even with the ulti avoided.
He didn't even kill, bro.
He's down.
The armor shield from the
Now
boots.
secured. The Nexus is in their eyes as they look to try and break the base.
Look at Doggo, he just got Doran
Nah,
now.
Owner's dead. Owner's dead.
Ow! This dog, man!
GG, bro. GG.
It's only one game, but it feels so good. John just going to be caught out, though, as he runs for his
You
life.
can't kill him.
Gets away with the help of a heal. And CFO supporting staff are coming in. Carrier, though, a clutch defense. Petrifying gaze, though, won't be enough. As Driver's always where you need him
Go
as
away.
well. Against T1.
Fuck,
CFO,
bro.
get a bit of revenge. And the first team going 2-0, Betty. At least in my eyes, CFO smacking down the LCK's fourth seed as Baker runs back to the base, but this game's done.
What do we draft like shit, bro, sometimes, man? It's just so awful. You don't know how to counter pick or what?
What an incredible game. The tension was so high as T1 really fought. He's thinking about that Rex.
Genji versus AL. Alright, I need AL to lose, I need Genji to win. I predicted 3-0 from Genji. If they don't, they fuck over my pick'ems.
Get a solo kill in the previous game. You know how Sports having a strong performance at this tournament as well. It's just a question mark surrounding BLG. But AL, I think a surprise to many. I think a lot of
Duro hasn't been in the lane of experience in quite a while. Stun misses, but
Oh.
does not the seismic shove. Damage onto Chovy's close. Tarzan Audacity flashes match.
Oh my god.
No, it's first
Trade kill.
Chovy with Shanks getting the return. Pretty good.
pretty good.
I think Orcs would say pretty good, but I can't do an Orcs voice, because I'm Australian. Duro, engage on the KL. Support v support, but Duro's taking the brunt of it. Phosphorus bomb flashed away from. Flash match by Hope. With the Gatling, autos gets a kill, but now in a 2 vs 1 in trouble. Wind becomes lightning. Sends
Chovy's
him
here.
up,
Oh my
but
god, they're all
Three
here.
Talons like Hope is about to die. Meanwhile, Tarzan's
Chovy got stunned.
with a good route too.
Chovy's gonna die.
Shanks is saving the play with
Oh.
KL, getting a wall
Penny's
hit.
dead.
Chovy close to dying too with a threaded volley at max range.
Andre feels the pressure. Is he going to walk away from this tower? There's the realm warp.
It's going to come in quick and fast, and with the engage from
Get
Drew,
him, get him,
Flandre
get him,
up
get
against
him.
the wall, the help from Tarzan, Supreme display of talent stuns too, and
He's still alive.
Shanji with all 5 members, 4 in the gang.
But
It's happening in Fog of War.
right now it's Shanks that is kind of chovying as now they threaten the dive on the Keen. This is always a risky thing. Diving Keen is no easy feat.
No, it's not, especially on Cassante. Supreme display is there, and
Oh my
Tarzan
goodness.
flashes
He can't
away.
move.
Seismic shot connects, Keen response likewise.
Oh, Ruler.
Ruler finds Tarzan before he goes into Fog of War himself.
Often, like, if you start it super fast, ooh, hang on a minute.
Tarzan is fast. Tarzan's real fast.
No
On the
way,
canyon,
he's
he'll
dead.
get stunned up, and there's a double into the wall. Kale's gone deep though.
Oh.
A 2-man headbutt, Pulverize and Genji have torn AL asunder.
Ruler has no
As
cleanse, he has
Shanks
to wait
comes
for
in
the
between as well.
fucking
He's cut off
exhaust to come
Genji in
through.
response. A seismic shove on the cow,
He's out.
and he goes into the pen. Shanks will pick up that kill. Can't get poke over the wall.
He was
Shanks
gonna
will start
suck
off with
it, huh?
threaded volleys as well. Flandre and Tarzan from one angle.
Collapse is looking good. The route from Tarzan doesn't connect. They turn onto Flandre.
The engage is not bad, but Flandre is
Hey.
take a while to die. The Weaver's Wall spreads thin, but it might actually help Genji on the Dragon, trying to burst it down as Ruler, who gets into the pit.
Oh my god, he got Canyon out.
With the disengage.
Nah.
Dragon's exposed and stolen. Keen gets sent away by KL, and the fight will ensue. Jumping forward is Canyon, with now the ulti popped as well. Keen jumping forward, getting
They're already
the
at
whip on
soul
the Shanks.
point.
2 down, 3 to go. As Genji look for the chase, they'll find Hope up next. As Flandre sacrifices his life
Hey.
to save the rest, but Hope still might not be able to the woods.
Ruler.
Ruler follows up with a killer.
Arakan will likely be the next point of contention. But Genji will
Chovy's
be
gonna
able
get
to
him.
hand over the soul.
Chovy, he's going to face check. Flandre's got a tunnel out, but here comes Ruler again with a killer instinct. Flandre tries to get out with a number over the wall, and
Dead.
that tunnel won't save his life. Ruler with number 5, but he doesn't commit for the time being. Duro's taking a little bit of poke, but that's all it is. A little bit here from anyone's legends. As Chovy hovers around the outside, there's the Weaver's Wall to separate.
Oh.
Looking for the pick. Keen separates too, but the Poppy are
Kenny got knocked away.
It's onto Chovy for now,
Or
running in towards
Chovy.
the Dragon, but it's at 4K. It ain't stealable as Keen pops the ulti.
He needs
The
to get
all
out.
There. He is getting poked down, and Shanks is sending away to the Supreme display. Will
Oh
find
my
the
god, Ruler went in, and that was so
Ruler
int.
just in.
What a griefer.
Poppy with a steadfast presence. Dragon stolen, and the fight for
Bro.
AL taken away.
G,
KL
my
is But the
pickups.
fights are feeling more confident from the
Bro,
LPL second
my
seed.
pickups.
So be careful. TP flank from Keen. This is a deep flank
It
coming
is
through.
deep. Tarzan going first. KL
Oh, he knocked away Chovy. Duro's gonna die.
Once more. Duro getting burnt down with the ult from
Dizzle's
Canyon.
dead.
He'll be isolated, and everyone can
Oh,
jump in
Lord.
with ease. Flandre's now joined in as well, and Genji have immediately lost 2. The flash of Ruler gone as well. As Shanks Weaver's Wall, as you said, Hope is going to do this quick.
Canyon on his way over. The ulti, beautiful from Shanks.
And
They're gonna burn down the other drag.
Great, maybe with a realm warp to one side of Chovy by himself. Keen jumping in first hand.
No, they gave it up.
And Elder's taken.
And
Anyone's
they're done, they're done, they're done, they're done.
As Genji got a run, they might take
Chovy might be dead. Chovy's dead.
It's a buff to beat the rest. 1 for 1. Keen getting poked. The flash. Kyle gets close. Keen's 1 step away from dying. But first, Canyon will go
Keen's
in the
dead.
coffin then. Duro, as he runs away, he's getting chased
His
by
OER
a
runs
Gatling
in.
gun and a pair
Duro
of
has a
pebbles.
flash.
He'll flash out, but now with the 3-3
Keen's
display,
dead.
missing out, you say, hey, doesn't matter.
They have
Shit,
the
buddy.
Nexus in their eyes. They're looking to take down the best team in the world.
It looks like Kyle has committed parricide as Duro is just another target. Brawler was fed
No,
the hope of
man.
Gen G, but even he is not enough. In China, AL will
Lord
soar.
Pickles,
And
bro.
once again, we are
Alright, I need AL to lose the next game.
reminded that Tabe
I predicted
is
they
the
would go
greatest
either 3-1 or
LPL
3-2. I don't remember.
that has ever lived.
But I need them to lose a game.
The under.
Yeah, I mean, the incredible performance, the incredible comeback. These guys are looking so dominant to take out 2 people in the running for tournament favorite. It all kind of culminates in that Elder Drake fight, but you've seen it. I mean, we might as well watch it again, but this
And it also pairs nicely with the
Oh my god,
Vibe.
BLG versus
But
Fnatic.
Fury
Oh
gonna
my
be a
god,
strong
lol.
skirmish jungler.
Full delivery as well.
Alright,
And it looks like
BLG
the
win.
Bobby top
They
from
got
Oscar.
they
Now,
subbed in
for
Shadow
those that remember
back in their
his
actual build
international
jungler.
appearance, this was a champion.
What
that
the
we
fuck?
hadn't
They
really
drafted
felt
Morgana.
After today, you know. And the
Bro,
LEC
you might as well find
faithful,
Leona.
especially when
Morgana, I often expect the threat of the binding to be bigger than the actual binding, but
and
that's the
another one.
binding.
It's another one. Upset has the damage as well.
Upset's not
On
gonna-
has the heal up. Maybe there's going to be a flash out matched up. Upset's there. The range just out. Built over pacemaker, not going to connect. And Duck
Nah,
winning this
they need to
time.
back up.
The trap's down.
Why are they so
Here comes
pushed
Shadow
up?
for his debut at Worlds. He's got a good angle. The black shield's there, but Elk has already matched flash even at level 1. The damage should be enough in a 3 versus 2. First blood over to BLG. They're going to make it double. Fnatic's bot lane in major trouble.
Oh my goodness! Shadow punishes. He did a 2-camp clear into bot lane gank, and it was a good Shadow.
good
He's coming
engage.
from behind. Fnatic
Yeah.
don't see this play.
Knew the pixel brush was there once again. This gank might need a little bit more. Shadow goes invulnerable. Mickey misses the binding, and he's just going to die. This time, Shadow picks up on the gold, and BLG with a 3-0 start.
I mean, they're not.
Wave
Clear. Here we go, Razork.
Okay, Elk does have flash available yet again. Level 5, so he doesn't have the ulti to escape. With the black shield on top as well, Elk is trying to path that out. But what a binding from Mickey. A shutdown, an upset now.
Yeah, the problem is I think Fnatic just isn't strong enough to fight. Good damage on the Elk.
It is good
Ooh.
engage as well. You asked about Razork. Elk not going to stand still for long though, because Dark Binding was out of range. The trap as well. Elk flashes in for the root, and it sets up Shadow for the reset. Now onto another. Upset thinks he's safe.
Holy,
Not for long.
EU is so
Under a turret
fucking
with
free,
the
bro.
Dark Binding's been
Holy
destroyed
fuck.
in, and Mickey's up next. BLG recovering.
Easy
Well,
club,
lynching to
bro.
Put them back in place. Elk is hit. Upset. Got the heal on him, but Shadow once again looking for a dive. It's turned by Razork, but with the quickness from
Oh.
on, he's got target.
Wait, that's
Black
TP
Shield
from
already
the-
used by Upset as he
from
put the trap
Poppy.
down, on close to dying, but Shadow again gets a reset. No fear of dying.
Poppy's gonna
but
get
maybe
fucked
he should
over.
be, as he gets denied by Oscar Renan. It's a shutdown over to Upset.
Mickey, even if he does land the binding.
Oh,
Here we go.
The Shadow, Oscar jumps in. That E onto the dog, not going to be used too well, but for Shadow, he gets low. Now they found Knight.
Oh,
Up the Shadow
Knight.
disengages. It's a good engage as Oscar.
Oh,
sends
they
him
knocked away the Nefiri.
Bad puppy. Knight has to run forward.
They only get the
Allow you to
recon.
take this dragon. Instead, we'll control the mid wave. We'll control the top wave. Bin is level 16.
Poby just Poby just jumped in. He flashes away. Maybe he's getting sick of doing it. There's between worlds. Disengage
They
from
knocked
Oscar
away
and
the
Chance.
Nefiri.
Now with Elk sending up the feathers.
Shockwave comes
is
through.
good.
The feathers come in. They
Even
give root
better.
up Oscar and
Elk
then
just needs that
dead.
die, but BLG won't let their
They don't do enough
president
damage.
down.
They're too
Fnatic
behind.
have 4 members mid, and 1 just hit the ground.
I mean, it looked quite promising for Fnatic, but the moment the bin arrives, their
Oh,
options.
and the flash as well. The black shield's too late. Upset getting dove on, and Shadow's got a target now. A reset as well. Utter domination as the LEC's 3rd seed has bit the dust.
Mickey did not react fast enough. He'll
Oh,
die
bro.
to the
Yeah,
bleed.
he's gonna
He's
TP.
fine. Here we go.
The last hurrah between worlds from Poby keeps him near, but BLG at full HP still as Poby stepped up, and now about to get wept away. Elk is low, but the feathers are still out.
Oh.
Even with a great Poppy ult. Ben
Ben is
comes
still
from
in
in
back.
to send another message. The cease and desist, the dark binding. Can they
He can heal up if he gets the
the
Q.
Well, with Asterix gauge, they're gonna bloody well.
Is he gonna kill?
drive it.
Oh my god, he got a trick kill.
Razork down with him. That's the gigabin we know. As Shadow uses this opportunity to enter the base, look for a reset,
Oh my
deliver
god.
the shockwave, and
They
deliver
get Oscar in it?
LPL its
Nah.
hopes this day. Thaddeus, BLG day 1. That
GG.
was just a spanner in the works. This This is what you can expect from one of the best regions in the world as they send a message to
It was all
EU
Beishuan's
to
fault, bro.
at 27.5 minutes.
I mean, I did say it. They brought in the substitute. They brought Beishuan in for whatever reason.
From BLG as they play with their food. Upset may get a shutdown, but it is too little, too late as the LPL goes 3-0 here on day 2.
3-0 is a statement. And not delightful in the early game, to say the
Almo
least.
versus PSG.
Some of Delight's maneuvers were tricky as Karma gets locked in for the Caitlyn lane. So for Betty and Woody, all about that 2v2. And Betty, they do have a way to roam down. They do have a lethality jungler, technically.
Yep. And then we have another draw.
Yeah, I think Zeka's coming in. He's also got between worlds enough mana for it as well at 1100. Peanut looking for the steal. Walks in, doesn't take it. It's Kazu who gets it in the end, and Humble Life committed deep for this. Zeka flashes away, but how far?
Oh my god,
comes in,
this one in.
tries to save the day, but it's already first blood. Over to PSG. Maple Seismic Shove is flashed
Oh,
away
the flash
from
over.
Zayas, but now he's alone.
Oh, he couldn't pick up a
Maple,
kill.
who gets out of harm. He's an artist, actually, sorry. Singer's like downplaying it, isn't it? You are a nice guy, as well, so is Peanut. I asked, is there enough damage? Hell yeah, there is. Let's get Dove. Carter at full HP. He can use Hound's Pursuit, rather call of the pack.
In the area, though, has the ulti.
There we go. There's the Hound's Pursuit. Sets up with the tempered
Oh,
fate. Delight bought some
no, Delight should have.
Zayas also, okay, well, he needs a bit more help than that.
Delight should have just.
Carter then brings in the call, and Carter flashes
Nah, it's on Zeus. Zeus kind of just needed the standing as a turret. Delight should have told him he was using ult the turrets. They both survived. Oh, Viper couldn't pick up the kill.
Maiden going to assist with that. Ulti not going to connect from Viper.
Bro, Onward kind of
Positioning
trolling.
so much better for PSG.
5v5, stolen. Peanut
Oh.
walks in, ready to walk out. He flushes out. What a steal. Humble Life now on the
Kind of
board.
dragged it back into the pit. Here we go.
Carson can always jump in, has flash available at 4K now. The Weaver's Wall, fantastic, but not enough damage yet. PSG don't commit to the play, and Carson wants to jump, and he's like, okay, wait, too late. The ulti sent from Peanut onto the enemy jungle before he can react. Carson flashes away. The call of the pack not available.
Oh my god, he got him.
And down drops Carson. Going to the range is huge, and Arja sets down his little cage, but Zayas won't fall for it. A Vault Breaker into the wall. Arja might be tanky, but with Zayas here at the helm as well, that Yorick's about to die.
Pro dead.
Zayas now.
I mean, Aja has TP. He should be able to. No, it's gone, right?
Barrage, Weaver's Wall at 3K. Tempered Fate, nice from Delight. Keeps him from getting near. Carson walks up, almost steals
He got him.
but he does not.
Thank
That's
you,
what
Peanut, for
matters.
getting
Peanut
it.
launches and engaging
Carson
again,
can't move.
sacrificed his life, but
Oh,
in goes
Viper flash
Zeka.
forward.
All in as Carson's up next. Woody
Was it Zeka? I
run
couldn't
over
see.
by the Ambassador, and Humble Life see the angle.
They get Maple.
just stands there, finds the kill. It ain't pretty.
Delight flash
It
forward to
ain't-
tank it for him.
It ain't that great, but a Quadra over to Zeka.
Because HD is just using the lanes more effectively and making it harder as...
Onto Betty, who's by himself now with
Oh.
Woody aside, doesn't matter.
He can't
Peanut
move, he can't move, he's
launches
too
to the
CC'd.
back line, and Betty doesn't stand a
Woody's dead too.
chance. With
They take the karma
engage
out.
comes easy task from Humble Life. Second now on the chase, and PSG caught in a choke.
The redemption in.
helped save their
Eventually
life.
got to a point where, like, oh, we finished 2 items. Okay, like, we'll just
Oh.
engage on you whenever we want.
Does Zeus get a solo kill?
In trouble, that blast cone. Use it now. Okay.
Oh,
The Mario
Peanut's here.
mushroom,
The
but
top jungle
oh
duo.
no, Peanut is the
Nice.
Goomba waiting in front.
Said Viper's already set his sights on the Baron. That Baron is getting lower.
Alright, don't make a mistake. Do
Second
not
round is on
throw
the way.
the Baron.
It's fast enough, isn't it? Weaver's Wall comes out.
Oh,
Maple
Maple.
separates. It's nice, but he's in quite deep. Even though Delight's buying time.
Oh,
here
they're
goes
jumping
Peanut
onto
again.
fucking Betty.
It's Betty.
Oh my god, he couldn't
Everyone
move.
doesn't get to play the game. Hammer Life woke up at Worlds. This is the form we expected.
Holy, my goat.
As they now look to run it down. And PSG, while moving down to 0-2, give fresh life into the LCK second seed. Hammer Life, this comp we can get around seeing Peanut on by seeing Zayas.
Oh, Zeus died.
It's once more.
Oh,
It
that's a
doesn't
fucking
matter
maiden.
because Hammer Life
Peanut
get
end
their
the
first
game,
win
end the game.
at Worlds 2025.
It was a scary early game with the way that PSG was leveraging their strong laners to build that edge. But Hanwha Life came
Two
back.
grubbies. Alright, they're doing the draw show. 2-0 teams for the series, 1-1 teams, 0-2 teams. Just for entertainment value, I don't want a team kill from the LPL here. I want them to either face one another or face KT. Looking at the 1-1 teams, these are BO1s. They're very big bullets here. You have T1, Genji, BLG, and Hanwha. Honestly, give any of them to G2, so they just straight up lose and they'll be 1 and 2. EU would be slumping even further. FlyQuest, honestly, give them the Secret Whales. I'm hoping. I'm praying they get Secret Whales. They can't draft T1 because they already faced them. Some of these teams can't face each other, I believe. No. So T1 versus Fly can't happen again. I don't think. Who did G2 face? They faced top. So they can face anyone. But FlyQuest is a clutch up, get Secret Whales. Or 100 Thieves, either or, bro. EU needs to take any of the 4. Take an L, please. And then 0-2. I don't want EU versus EU because only one EU team gets eliminated. I would love for both EU teams to get eliminated by both the VKS team and PSG. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. You can only dream though.
I feel like initially looking at that,
we could hope for the best.
Teams, PSG, probably the team you want to avoid based on showing some strength and
fair
having
enough.
some hard opponents.
Let's see.
Not the one I would want to be drawn
Please.
against. And also for 2-0 teams, I feel like KT hasn't really been tested too much compared to teams.
So
like
KT
AL
has like
or
the
CFO,
easiest
so
group,
they
no?
might be in some trouble.
Even just thinking about
They had
KT
MKOI,
as, CFO as the
Team
2-0
Secret
team.
Whales.
That's exciting for both teams, obviously.
And they're
A
2-0 now.
surprise for us if anybody was like,
But the thing is,
coming
they've
into the
been
tournament.
they look pretty
Not
shit.
the LCP fans who've been
Early
of course,
game, they've been
singing
terrible.
CFO's praises, making
And they
it
somehow
all
come back in the
three
games.
international events. Now Balan's up to go for that.
Oh yeah,
draw.
Balan
Absolutely
is here
drift
from
out.
the
Reminder,
2018
the 2-0
Invictus Gaming
draw that we're
IG
seeing
support.
here. We'll have 2
Was the Recon skin?
matchups.
CFO?
First up, CFO versus, I don't know, who do we think would be the best possible opposition
Okay,
here?
please give them KT.
KT would probably be the easiest
Or
opponent
give
based
them-
on what we've seen so
Do we
far.
get
Maybe
an LPL
reach and
team
kill?
kill?
I don't know.
Question here.
That doesn't matter.
Great question.
I don't care.
Okay,
I just want the matches to be
Opening
fun.
The balls must be noted.
AL.
Situation.
Okay, AL. AL get 3-0. They make it out.
Rough opponent.
Surely,
for
guys.
CFO.
It's gonna
I'd
be a
say
team
AL
fight fest.
being our best performance. It means we don't get an LPL team kill.
Yep.
And then coming up next
KT.
is going to be KT, who will be
KT
up
versus top.
against Top Esports, our last remaining
Bro.
team in that pool.
Yep.
KT
So,
versus top is literally the 2 teams that both
AL
regions
up
literally
against
have
CFO.
never had
Reminder,
faith in.
Winner moves on to the bracket stage. Of course, we'll have to
The
wait to
LCK
see
never
what
believe in
the
KT.
rest of Swiss looks
The
like.
LPL never
What their
believes in
opposition is, but it
top
would be
because they
a
always
huge boon
throw,
on day
and they have been the
3
team that loses
to
in groups
already be
before.
out, to be free and clear to be able to practice the scrim as you like. So CFO versus AL, KT versus CS. We will be playing those games tomorrow.
Okay, the two teams are playing tomorrow. That's actually pretty good.
If you're a KT fan or a top esports fan, like you don't know what to feel.
Wait, but
Right.
wait, no.
It would be
it's just-
funny
there's too
as
much to
fuck
think
if they
about.
get BLG, bro,
It's
and get
absolutely-
eliminated. Well, they're not gonna get eliminated this
Too many
round, but
emotions.
Who's
it'd be funny
Which
if
one gets
by the
cursed?
time they make it to
I
maybe
think the
like
fans
1
are
and 2 or
joking.
something like
Yeah.
that,
Just
they get
thinking about
eliminated.
it. Oh, those are a lot of balls.
Okay, this is our 1-1 group.
Reminder that as we enter
Who is it?
1-1 and in general,
G2.
rematches are not
Please
allowed. So there may
give
be
them
some
any of the
draws
4. Don't
where
give
we
them
draw 2 balls and we'll have to
Team Secret
clarify
Whales.
what the matchup
Please
actually
don't
is
give
going
them
to be
that.
For now, not an issue. But
Give them,
G2,
give them Genji, give them BLG, give them Hanwha, give them T1, please. Yes! Yes!
Shadow, stop it!
No! The last 2 years in Swiss, BLG
Holy.
eliminated G2. I guess the panacea for this particular poison
Well,
is that
at
they
least
can't
it's not.
eliminate.
Is that Genji?
Not
Who is that?
elimination stage
Oh
yet, but
my
G2
God.
Genji.
BLG is a valid
Okay.
matchup, and now
Please
Genji-
don't T1 matchup. Please don't T1 matchup. Please don't. I'm begging. Please don't pick
I
2-1.
need the
Please
scales
don't
to be
pick
balanced. If it's
2-1.
not FlyQuest, I'm going to be salty.
Please don't pick 2-1.
Not H-Lee, not H-Lee, not H-Lee.
Not T1. Not FlyQuest. Fuck! We're gonna be 1 and 2.
A matchup we've seen
Fuck!
before.
Maybe once or twice. And again, the real winners as we get deeper into this draw are absolutely FlyQuest.
Okay, Team Secret
Okay.
Whales.
You know,
Please,
great draw
Bala.
here.
Please,
Yep.
FlyQuest. Please,
I mean, 100 Thieves, too. I'll take
Please.
anything at this point.
please, please.
Okay, so we will
And I need to be better than EU.
have here.
Yes!
It's gonna be FlyQuest.
Let's fucking go!
A tough opponent, of
Okay.
course. A don't take him seriously.
I mean, Team Secret Whale's a contender, very strong individually, mechanically, but of the potential opposing teams, that's the best draw they could have got.
Actually, teams versus Hanwha, bro.
Against Hanwha,
So why does it take down for
the
us?
last team left remaining. So FlyQuest getting what
Bro,
we
Hanwha-
generally say is a bit of
Hanwha
an
been
easier matchup. But 100
kind of been
Thieves
iffy.
seem to be just on a tough road.
What is going on with 100 Thieves?
100 Thieves had
draws at this
BLG,
point?
top,
I
and
mean,
now
they beat
Hanwha.
BLG,
Bro,
strongest challenges, toughest soldiers, something, something.
Yeah.
All right, G2 versus BLG, Gen G versus T1, Team Secret Whales versus FlyQuest,
Gen G
100 Thieves versus
versus
HLE.
is
And again,
insane.
in terms of
Okay.
scheduling, tomorrow is
Please
Winners' Day. That is the
give
upper part of the
VKS
draw.
any of the
Day
EU
after
teams,
are the last
please.
remaining best of ones, and then the final day will be the O2.
then have PSG take out the other
getting
team.
eliminated
And
after
then
the most
when they play the
amount of time,
BO3,
potentially eliminated with the most amount of time to prepare.
both EU
I still
teams get
think
eliminated. That would be
The fact that between
amazing
Gen
and
G
funny as
T1,
fuck.
Whoever loses, they have to play those best of threes to keep it
Please.
stay alive within Swiss. But let's go into the
Great.
pool threes.
Come on, please. Okay, VKS.
Okay, Vivo K.
Alright, give them the
Let's see
EU
who
team.
they're
Give them the
facing.
EU
I vote
team.
PSG
Give them a free game.
LEC team kills. Let's do it.
Please, please, please.
This would be the knockout as well if it is. So we'll see.
Give Brazil.
I don't want that.
Ah,
I don't want
fuck.
that.
And it is PSG.
Bro. EU has to get another win. EU gets another win. Fuck, man.
You willed it into existence.
To the ether.
Now it's Fnatic up against MKOI,
Holy
and
fuck.
the loser is out. So
EU is gonna get another
we're
win,
getting
bro.
an
EU is gonna get 2
final
wins at least.
eliminated.
Take
And
your
if you're upset
grievances.
about that, yeah, you know who to blame.
Yeah, I'm sure his DMs are open.
Maybe not after this show. So get them in
Look
quick.
at EU 2 wins.
I'm doing it right now.
I swear to you,
Ballon wearing a tie?
whatever little bit of hope I have left will die if the only LEC wins in this entire.
Okay. Alright, guys. This is gonna be my predictions. AL are gonna win against the FO. LCK fan, we're believing. Actually, bro, if I believe in either of the teams, they're gonna lose. Let's be real. If I put my faith in one of these teams, they're not gonna win. But we know who we want to win. As an LCK fan, we're gonna have to hope. We're gonna have to pray. That's all I'm saying. That they don't throw. Okay? So these are the matches for tomorrow. Those are my predictions for the BO3s for tomorrow. BO1s. BLG win. As a T1 fan, I might be being realistic. Genji might win. But I'm hoping we win. Just, you know, get our revenge back. We'll be 2-1, please. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you, we win. T1, just don't draft like shit. Please, bro. We always do it every fucking year, bro. We always draft like shit for no fucking reason. It's not that hard to draft. Fuck me, bro. It's BO1, so there's a hope. There's hopium that we'll win against Genji. Okay, Team Secret Whales versus FlyQuest. I'm hoping Fly does well. I'm hoping that they beat them. Nothing against the LCP, just NA. I live in NA. Kind of have to put faith in NA. And FlyQuest does. Well, I mean, they almost beat Genji last year, so gotta put your faith in them. And 100 Thieves versus Hanwha. On this, I'm gonna be realistic. Hanwha's winning. Zeus is my goat. Viper is my goat. They gotta win this. 100 Thieves. If they win, Hanwha does look like they're kind of slumping. Kind of not really there. Like, I mean, the game they had to go against PSG was very close as well as the AL game. But I would think PSG would be a little bit lower down than AL. Unlike, I guess, the tier list of teams. So they kind of feel like there's something. It's felt like that way since the end of first stand, like literally when they came back for summer? No, spring. It was winter, spring, and summer. Yeah. So they did feel like there was something. But those are my predictions for the BO1s. The elimination one. I'm kind of assuming PSG will win, but since VKS is the LTA South team, I kind of want them to win. Just to have them there and win the match and hope that they can go further into the tournament. From the games, it does feel like they're kind of off. At least team wise, I think they kind of got stomped in the first game against Team Secret Wales. The FlyQuest game, they also got kind of stomped. I'm not sure what exactly is going on. Because I did see, if I remember, during finals in LTA, they were kind of close, or they maybe took one game of FlyQuest, I believe. I don't remember. It's been a while. But maybe they could show that showing and beat them, because I mean they did beat 100 Thieves in playoffs as well. MKOI versus Fnatic. Poby and JoJo and Alyoya, bro. Fuck. It's kind of hard to think of, and Razork is it's kind of cool. I don't trust Fnatic in getting out. Like, I think literally like most people don't have faith in Fnatic. And then MKOI, typically with the Mad Lions organization, which is now MKOI, they falter and always end up failing at Worlds, so they never have faith on their teams as well. Sometimes they qualify somehow out of this before it was out of points. This time they did earn it. I'm kind of hoping for an MKOI win for JoJo and Alyoya. Hobie did get to go to Worlds on his first split, so I'm kind of happy for that. I would feel bad if he doesn't get a win. Well, I feel bad for both of those teams for not getting a win. Kind of hoping that they at least make it even and make it an actual BO3, so it'll take the game 3. Because I do feel bad for both of them. Guys, like, let me be honest here. Can LEC, bro? Like, I was an avid watcher of literally basically every league except for LPL, because I was not, well, I was awake for LCK, but I can't really like look at the other match. So I didn't have time for that. But like, I was an avid LEC watcher, and then whenever they changed it, so like the 3 split thingy and then like the actual finals at the end of the year, like, can we change that? Can you change that format, please? Like, that shit is awful. You guys play like 3 weekends, and then you're done. You're done for like 2 weeks, and then you come back and you're playing playoffs, and then it just, and then the trophies don't mean anything anymore at that point. You get like a shield, like, cool, like, cool. You won split 1 of like 3. There's not enough games being played. Yeah, they're still doing BO1s, which is fine and all. But if you were to do BO1s, I would suggest having it like the old format, where you'd be playing BO1s until like basically like the actual end of the split, leads to playoffs, so you're facing each team once, well, twice technically. But if you're not wanting to do BO1s, I would suggest BO3s. I mean, even the LTA was doing them. You need to get more games in. I mean, I'm not saying go fully into the LCK regular season format where they have BO3s. Literally, you have to BO3 every team basically, and then do it for a second rotation. But you guys need more games. Like, I'm gonna be honest, and then I don't even enjoy watching the bottom tier teams at all. So, kind of falling off. But I am hoping for an MKOI win. Sorry for the little rant. But yeah, I will see you guys for tomorrow for both BO3s. You'll be seeing both of the series. Full coverage on that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for those BO3s. Bye.